Hello, so today is day 6 of the Morroco Desert Challenge. A very tough day for me today. I think it's been hard for quite a few people. Very technical, lot of stones with also a bit of sand, but a very tricky route. It was really typical African route with lots of ravines and bumps, and so you had to be really focused. But the day started with 190 kilometers of liaison, where I started from the bivouac still in the dark. Arrived at the starting point. We had 200 kilometers until the refueling, and unfortunately at kilometer 100 I had a crash. So it was a jump with a corner, and it was going up and down, so we didn't see what was behind. And it was mentioned danger 2 jump, but on extreme right there were also some roots. Unfortunately, I managed to pass the front wheel above the root, but the rear one took it. Had a kick from the rear of the bike. It went back on the other side, and a second time again on the other side, and ejected me from the motorbike. So luckily, I have some bruise, but I'm doing fine, so I'll be on the starting line tomorrow. The bike took a bit of a beat on the left side, some scratches, but the beat is mainly on navigation. So as you can see, navigation tower is totally, not straight anymore. The speedo cap that repeats the mileage I've done since the start is also fully destroyed, but it's a repeater, so I have it on the tablet, so not a problem. So but one thing good is that the carbon tower has nothing, because the way this tower is done for the factory bike is that you have the carbon tower, then there's some aluminum base plate that you can have from TRC, which can be all for paper road book or for like the Unique 4 tablet from RTF, like at Dakar. And this is not fixed directly onto the carbon, but you have some kind of gummies in between, and therefore it's the gummy on the upper left that broke. The three other ones are still fine. Since the aluminum, I will not try to straighten it. There is a risk that it would break the aluminum. I put a big zip tie. It's rock solid, just a bit, with an angle, but no problem. Another issue I had today, which is, following my starter issue. When I had the starter issue, what I had is that the bike died by lack of power. So I took the battery as low as something like 7 volts. And this has been very bad on the battery. And since that day, the battery does not charge well. And I always had a bit of difficulty to get the right power to start the bike. And today, when I wanted to start from the refueling, nothing, dead. So I had to use a booster to start the bike, but again, the battery is not charging anymore. So when I was back at the bivouac, I had to find a replacement battery. I found no Kove battery, but I found one from a KTM Enduro, exactly the same size, just it's 5 ampere instead of 7, but looks like it's running fine the bike. So finger crossed the battery will be strong enough for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a big day. Not in mileage, because it's only 290 kilometers, but in the 290 kilometers we will have 70 kilometers in Erchegaga, so massive dunes, where definitely I will drop the bike a few times in the dunes, need to kill it, restart it, so hopefully the battery will be strong enough. So I really don't want to finish with the super truck again. Only 2 days to go. Let's finger crossed that no more issue will arise.